I've got to tell you, a few weeks ago, I saw the White's metal detector ad on TV. That was me last year, right after my wife got me a White's metal detector. This last year has really been something. I've really enjoyed being outside in the fresh air, at the beach, the park, at Grandma's farm, and right here in town. There's interesting stuff everywhere, right under your feet. And the best part, you can see what's in the ground before you dig it up. Keeps me happy, and her too.
You got it, dude.
Oh, I'll never get this to work. Ugh.
How's the science fair project coming along?
How does it look like it's going?
Hey now, no need to get snippy with me, Buster. I just came in to see if you needed any help.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Layla. I'm just so bummed that I can't get my invention to work. A phone charging shoe that converts kinetic energy from body movement to battery power. I'm so close. If I get it to work, it'll be a game changer. But, this is super frustrating. I give up.
You can't give up. You're onto something. And just think how many people you'll be able to help when you do get it to work. Quick, who can we visit to snap you out of this?
All right, everything looks to be connected properly. My source of electricity is strong. Here we go.
Whoa!
Ah! What? How? Where did you two come from?
So sorry to interrupt you, sir. My name is Layla, and this is my little brother Leo. We've time traveled from the future.
Time traveled? What a tremendous feat! Well, welcome, children. My name is Thomas Alva Edison, and you've arrived at my invention factory here in Menlo Park, New Jersey.
Wow! Thomas Edison? It is so nice to meet you, sir. Wait, is that what I think it is? Are you working on the light bulb?
I sure am. I've been working on this model for quite some time now, and I think I've perfected it. Shall we give it a try?
Of course we should.
Yippee!
Yeah!
Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah! Nice.
Oh, thank goodness. My version of the incandescent light bulb will be a huge improvement in the lives of many people.
Your version? Wait, I thought you invented the light bulb.
Actually, I didn't. Scientists like Humphrey Davy, Joseph Wilson Swan, Henry Woodward, and Matthew Evans, to name a few, had worked on perfecting electric light bulbs. And after studying their trials and errors, I was able to develop my version, which appears to be a success. Look, it's still on.
It sure is.
It is my hope to make this electric bulb easily available to the masses. Everyone's going to want to have electric lights in their homes rather than gas lights, which scientists have been looking to replace for about 50 years now.
Well, sir, it looks like your work is done.
It most definitely isn't. An inventor's work is never done. I'm just getting started.
See, Leo, you can learn a thing or two from Mr. Edison's attitude. Inventors keep inventing, no matter what.
I mean, if I'm gonna learn about the power of invention, it might as well be from Thomas Edison himself, right? Mr. Edison, how did you get into inventing in the first place?
Well, it all started as a child when I lost my hearing. I am deaf in one ear and partially deaf in the other. When I got older, I got a job as a telegrapher during the Civil War. I was performing well until the technology changed.
What's a telegrapher?
It's a person who operates a telegraph, a machine that sends messages long distance by wire. Messages would be received as a series of dots and dashes on a strip of paper that were then decoded. This code is called Morse code. Initially, the fact that I was hard of hearing was never an issue, but then sound signals started being used instead. That put me at an immediate disadvantage. It was because of my impairment that I started tinkering and inventing machines that would help me. And in 1869, I quit my job as a telegrapher and dedicated my life to being an inventor.
That's really impressive. I love how you turned the challenge of your hearing loss into your motivation to become an inventor. You didn't let it keep you down.
Why, thank you, Layla. I'd be a pretty lousy inventor if I let setbacks keep me down. They come with the territory. I realized that something I needed didn't exist, so I set my sights on being the person who created what was missing in people's lives.
Ooh, what else did you invent?
I developed the phonograph, a machine that records and plays back sound. I designed a quadruplex telegraph which could send two signals in two different directions on the same wire. I also have ideas about moving pictures and a device that stores energy. Maybe I'll invent those one day, down the road.
Wow! It's so cool how you had an idea for something and made it a reality. I bet people are always excited to see what you come up with next.
I've been very fortunate to have had investors who believe in my work. And with their help, we even established an electric company named the Edison Electric Light Company. I also want to start another electric company, which I hope will deliver electricity to power cities around the world.
That's really neat, Mr. Edison. I'm really liking the idea of not waiting around for a product, but being the one who actually makes the product, and then turning that into a business. I think you're onto something.
Yes, Layla. There are millions of people who have millions of ideas that could readily turn into great business opportunities that will positively affect the lives of others. But a lot of people shy away from this because of the hard work and frustration that usually comes with being an inventor and a business owner. It's definitely not easy.
That's just like what I'm going through with my science fair project at school. I'm in the middle of working on a prototype for a shoe that converts motion into battery power. It doesn't exist in the future, so I'm gonna be the person who makes it for everyone to enjoy.
That's ingenious.
I think so, but I can't get it to work right. I'm about to throw in the towel and scrap the whole thing.
Look, I've been in your shoes many a time. The pit of despair is not a fun place to be, but usually when you come out on the other side, that's when you have your breakthroughs. It took me quite a while to perfect this light bulb.
But how do you keep from getting frustrated?
I take a step back and look at the bigger picture.
The bigger picture? What do you mean?
You need to remind yourself of your end goal. Sometimes we lose sight of that when we're in the thick of our frustration. We get hyper-focused on the minor details that we let them derail us.
You can say that again. That happens to me too.
It happens to all of us. It's good to be detailed-oriented, but not so much that you forget why you started a project in the first place. In the case of the light bulb, I wanted to create a cost-effective way for people to be able to light their homes. And that's what kept me going.
And you never felt like giving up?
Leo, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. My success with the light bulb didn't come right away. I first tried using a platinum filament, but that was not economical, so I kept going, through at least a dozen other materials, none of them right. Then I switched to a bamboo fiber filament, and that seemed to have done the trick. If I had given up right away, we wouldn't be standing here today celebrating together.
See, Leo, it's normal for you to get frustrated, but that's when you should take a little break and remind yourself that your idea is great and that it's going to help so many people when they don't have a phone charger with them.
Both of you are right. Getting to meet you, Mr. Edison, has really cheered me up. I'm happy that I'm following in your footsteps by taking action, rather than just waiting around for someone else to invent my idea. But before we head home, can I pick your brain a little on how I can make my phone charging shoe work?
Absolutely, Leo. Talking through things is a great way to problem solve.
I've got it! I know exactly what to do when I get home. Thank you so much, Mr. Edison.
My pleasure, Leo. Remember, you have the power to change the world with your ideas. Instead of sitting around and just being a consumer, be a doer, a creator, and an improver. The world needs minds like yours to make it a better place. And whenever you feel like giving up, the most certain way to succeed is always try just one more time. Best of luck to you, Leo.
Layla! Layla! Wake up! We gotta go home quick before I forget everything I just learned from Mr. Edison.
Wait, what? Whoa!
Layla, look! I did it! I won first place! I now move on to the state final, where they've asked me to come up with another invention that will help people. My teachers are really impressed.
That's great news, Leo. I knew you could do it. I'm so happy Mr. Edison inspired you to not give up, to take action, and to be someone who improves the world.
Yeah, I learned so much from Mr. Edison. He really made a lot of light bulbs go off for me.
Thanks for time traveling with Leo and Layla. PragerU Kids really cares about teaching American values and history to awesome kids like you. So watch more at PragerUkids.com. And parents, don't forget to subscribe.